Hello, everyone. This is the Cricket Forum. I don't know what's happening there, the technology, the internet, but thank you for tuning in. And please remember, slash a like on the video, share, and subscribe. This is a place for your latest rumors and gossips and news and views in the world of cricket. Now, the former New Zealand captain and international cricketer who recently retired from international cricket, Ross Taylor, have came out with some very damning allegations against a owner of the Rajasthan Royals, a team in the Indian Premier League. According to Ross Taylor, and if you look across the bottom there, you're seeing the allegations scrolling across the bottom. But according to Ross Taylor, and I'm paraphrasing right now, is that they were playing a match in 2011. He got out for ducks, leg before wicket. After the match, a little team get together. They were having a few beers on top of the hotel, at a bar at the top of the hotel. One of the Rajasthan Royals owner came across and told him that we did not pay you $1 million to make ducks, and slap him 3 or 4 times. Well, Taylor is saying that he did it laughingly and they weren't very hard slaps. But he doesn't think that it was a joke. He doesn't think that that was a professional environment setting. So you can read the scroll across the bottom. So my question is this, and my concern is this. Is it that nothing can be done about it? What is the BCCI is going to do about it? If these allegations are true, what is the BCI is going to do about it? What is the term for when somebody done you wrong and you took a time before you report it? What is that term? The statute of limitation? I don't know if that's the right term, but it sounds like the right one. The statute of limitation. Have that time exceeded? Because you can imagine, before the IPL, cricketers would not get $500,000 for a month of cricket. They would not get $100,000 for a month of cricket. It is the IPL that is making these cricketers rich. So, Ross Taylor getting $1 million to play for the Rajasthan Royals and being slapped around by the owner and not doing anything about it at the time, I can understand that. And furthermore, he said that these slaps were not very hard. They were, in his word, he think that they were playful, so to speak. I would think that when he said that they were soft, probably they were playful, but in a professional sporting environment, is that allowed? Wasn't that still embarrassing for the young man? And he said that Shane Warne was there, and another player, I don't remember the other player name that he quoted. But it's been scrolled along the bottom there. So you will be able to see. So my question is, will that person who slapped Ross Taylor, is he still an owner of the Rajasthan Royals? Now that it has come to light, is there any moral obligation on the part of the Rajasthan Royal to ask that person to step down as owner? What is the implication of these damning allegations? And if they are not true, and I would like to think they are true because Ross Taylor would be a madman. So I would like to think they are true. I have no proof that it is true. I was not there. But if they are not true, Ross Taylor is in serious trouble. Because I think that all the resources of that Rajasthan Royal owner is going to come to bear on Ross Taylor if they're not true. But if they're true, he cannot continue to be an owner of the team, of a team in the IPL. He cannot continue to be an owner of the Barbados Royals in the Caribbean. He cannot continue to own a female team in the Caribbean. If it is true that this gentleman slapped around Ross Taylor, he cannot and should not continue to be an owner of the Rajasthan Royals. And I'm waiting and listening and looking forward to see what the BCCI is going to do about this. Because when players make a slight mistake, the BCCI punish them. And Jadeda is one person who will tell you that he was punished for negotiating a contract before time. And that's the breaking of the rule. That's a breaking of a rule. But this is violence. This is violence. To slap around a big man because you're paying him $1 million. That's violence. And I'm saying that there's no way that this person, if it is true, that he should be allowed to own a sport team. And as I have said, maybe the statute of limitation period, and I hope I'm using the right term, some legal person maybe can advise me. But if it is true that this gentleman slapped around the big man Ross Taylor because he's paying him $1 million, he should have nothing to do with sport. We should not allow him into our game. We should not allow him to own a team. Whether in India, South Africa, the West Indies, the UAE, he should not be allowed to own a team. And he must step down as director. And if Ross Taylor is not telling the truth, he needs to go and hide. But please remember, slash a like on the video, share and subscribe. And I'm definitely looking out to see what is going to happen in this one. Ross Taylor accusing the Rajasthan Royal owner, one of the directors of Rajasthan Royals, of boxing him, of slapping him across the face in 2011. He wrote it in his book, in his autobiography. And I'm saying it's time. It's time to put a stop to this. And he should not be allowed to own any sport team, much less in our wonderful game of cricket. Thank you for tuning in. Please slash a like on the video, share and subscribe. Until next time, this is Carlton Brown saying God bless and have a great evening.